Hi, friends. So this is a review of, I believe it's called TheModernGoddessco, but at Etsy, but also like just talking about interacting with like the seller whose name is Trisha. I like to, so let me explain very quickly. So here is like, a box that this came in because it came from technically shipped from Make Playing Cards, but the seller is on Etsy and has become like, I don't know, we just instantly clicked. There was like so much going on. I ordered 2 decks. I always look for so over here we have the Sweet Siren Tarot and the much larger Oracle, the Sweet Siren Oracle. I'm always looking for Mermaid and Siren decks, and I found these on Juneteenth. And I don't know, it was like fate. It was like so intense because we got in this whole conversation in the messages, and then also when my decks shipped, there was a delay because I actually got a different deck, but it was absolutely perfect for one of my best friends who just like was going through a lot. So I sent that deck on to my best friend. Well, sort of best friend. Hi, I sort of feel like this is my best friend, but I try not to say best friend. But basically, very close friend. Was really going through it, and I was like, I have the perfect solution. I have this deck for you. It's incredible. So I sent that immediately to my friend who loved that deck as well. It was like, like theoretically, it's like a mistake, right? That I get this totally sort of random deck that it wasn't the one that I ordered, but like it was so perfect for my close friend that like I was like, this is not a mistake, this is like synchronicity, this is like perfect for her, like she needs this. So like there was like, why would I be like upset or anything? It was like synchronicity and kismet and everything. So after ordering these 2, the Siren decks, which these are the Sweet Siren decks, and she does have one other one called the Siren Song, which is darker colors, like darker midnight blue and stuff like that, and it's not quite as sweet, I guess. And I don't have that one yet, but that's the next one I'm getting. But so 2 of these were for Juneteenth, and there is a mix of diversity in all the decks. And as you can see, the Oracle card is like the large size that Make Playing Cards has. And it's also thick, and not everyone it's I would say medium thickness. Like it's thick where I appreciate the thickness. That the cards are sturdy, because I do have I'm neurodivergent and have a physical disability, so I appreciate especially because there's been other, like, I don't even want to get into it, but sometimes card stock is all over the place, and you can't necessarily, like, it's so thin that you're like, what's going on? So I appreciate very much like that these are the large size at Make Playing Cards. These are like the regular tarot size, and I have not, and then they come in like a box like this, so I've been selecting tarot bags. I got unrelated to this, like it wasn't planned, but I needed tarot bags anyway. A lot of times when something comes in a tuck box, I have to find like a tarot bag for it, and I was like way behind on doing that with my other decks. So I bought like 10, like a set of like 10 or something tarot bags, and I've been like pairing these decks with tarot bags, including I sent like a tarot bag to my friend for her deck. Tuck box is probably fine for her, but I just like she's going through a lot, and I just was like, have this nice tarot bag. So so there were like a lot of people involved in this whole thing. It was like me, the seller, and like unbeknownst to me, like it would also involve like my close friend. And so I got these for Juneteenth, which that was my plan. And then I was like talking to her, and I mentioned, oh, they're gonna like get here around my birthday. And then she's like, oh my goodness, it's your birthday. So I got an amazing coupon. It was like personalized with my name and everything. Not to give away too many of her secrets, but it was like very touching. So I got this deck, Tarot for Tender Days, and I am in love with it because look at this Justice card. It says, no justice, no peace, truth is divine. And I was like, okay, we are aligned. Like, we are aligned. We clicked immediately. Like, it's been amazing. I, like, love that I met this person. And so yeah, this deck is the Tarot for Tender Days. It has borders. I guess, like, really, they all have borders, but it's not, almost not really. It's like almost not really because it matches so well with the colors of the art. I can't do a full flip through of 3 decks, so I just want to give you like a taste of what you can expect. Like I said, there's these 2 Siren decks, and then she does have one more that has recently come out. I think it's new because when I got to her shop, she had like flagship products, and now she's got many more because she's been on Etsy for maybe a year or 2 and had been making a lot of decks while on Etsy. So let me move this. Anyway, I can't do a full flip through, but I just know from, like, this Justice card is incredible, and he's like, it's just like, the person, I don't know, gender of this person, but holding fire. I just, I just love, and the scales are there. Like, I just love this card. I love, like, every single one of her cards. For the Siren Oracle, they aren't numbered, but it actually helps me in readings because, like, my anxiety is kind of down. That, like, whatever comes through is what comes through. And, like, this card, I picked this card out of the deck because this is one of the first cards that came out for me. And I just love this. I love this. Yeah. It would be really hard for me to do like a flip through of 3 decks, but I hope you get the impression, and I will put a link to her shop in the description. And some products do ship from it is a little confusing, but I think some products do ship from the United States, and a lot if she needs to reprint the deck for you, it comes from Make Playing Cards. But no issues. Like, I believe that, like, shipping is covered. So, and like, I did have a shipping issue where I got this other deck, but it was like perfect for my close friend. So, like, theoretically a mistake, but it was like a beautiful synchronicity. So I just love this person. Like, I really like, I just have like, so, I mean, when I do a tarot review, it is difficult for me to do something like flip through all the cards, but like when I do a tarot review, it means that I had like an amazing experience with this seller. So I otherwise wouldn't do them. I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings entirely about like a lot of life things right now, and like my gut is telling me like I've considered like maybe YouTube is not for me, but I have limited things that are like I'm like really extremely passionate about, and like promoting someone who has been like incredible to me. Like, this is really one of my like passions for being on YouTube and being able to do like this type of review. Yeah, and I don't know if I clarified that, yeah. So I had ended up from talking to her, I got like a birthday coupon that was just for me. It had my name in it and everything. And so this one, I haven't fully been through it because this is my birthday present. And, but so incredible that the Justice card would just be like, so, like, I don't know how to describe it, but so there, like, so perfect. And it was like the top card when I opened the deck. It's still the top card. And, I was just like, yes, justice will prevail. And so I just like, I had an incredible experience with this seller. Like, I feel like I made a friend, to be honest with you. And like, I was like, I feel like I'm making a friend. And that's definitely like not my experience of every seller. And that is fine. Like, I don't need that experience like every time that I'm supporting a business, but I really feel like that's what it was like. And I don't know, it was just like magnetic, and just amazing that I would find her because like I search like that particular search frequently and had never found this shop, and I found it on Juneteenth, and I'm doing this for Juneteenth. And then I ended up doing more for my birthday, and I have one more deck, the other Siren deck, that I'm going to get in August, but I was like, there were like delays for me to do this review, so I don't want to delay this review until August when I have like the third Siren deck. But then I'll have like 4 and all of the ones that I would personally collect. There's so many options now because, I mean, like clearly, like during the time she's had the shop, she's been creating and creating and creating and creating. But anyway, so I will leave the link to the shop in the description of the video, and I hope this helps you. If you like this type of tarot review, that's like very like I don't know. I would only review people where it's like I'm very passionate about their work. So if you like this type of tarot review, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and it's all good. It's all good. I have a lot of new subscribers actually, and welcome. I had a video really, I don't know, I guess what I understand is it hit the main page of YouTube, like everyone's main page, and 7,000 people saw my video all of a sudden. So I have a bunch of new subscribers, but this is a lot what my channel is like. I also have like teaching videos, but I don't know how frequently I will be doing either. I just, honestly, it was overwhelming when my channel kind of blew up. I have decided it means I never want to go viral. It wasn't really going viral. It was not that serious, but it was overwhelming. But I welcome you all, and I hope that, you like this type of tarot review and just like something passionate about someone who I connected with in the tarot community. And I will leave the link in the description to her Etsy. Have a wonderful week.